Hello and welcome to the final video of this section. So far in this course, we have written so many SQL queries, and in majority of them we started with select command. But is select the first command that your database engine will execute, or is it something else? In this video, we shall be discussing something very important but often overlooked, that is the actual order in which the SQL queries are executed by the database engine. Why to know this? Why it is important to understand this? There are different reasons. First of all, if you want to write the more effective queries, or if you want to troubleshoot the complex queries easily, or if you want to have the better understanding of performance and logical flow. For all these reasons, you must be aware of what is the order of execution in SQL. Whatever statements we have used or whatever clauses we have used, here is the order of execution. First of all, the from statement will be executed, where we are identifying the source table. The second would be joins. If we have written any joins in our queries, then that will be executed after from. Then we will have where, which will basically filter the row before grouping, and after where we have group by, which is basically to group or aggregate the data, and then we have having. We have already discussed the difference between where and having. The where statement is executed before group by, and having is executed after group by. Then the select statement come into play. Even though we are writing select statement at the beginning of each query, but it will be executed after having. Then the distinct value, if we have any distinct value, then order by and limit or offset, and finally aliases. So this is the order of execution of all these statements or clauses that we have learned so far. Let's take an example to understand this in more detail. Here is the sample query. First of all, the from statement will be executed. That is the number one statement in which we are looking up the table. In this case, the order is the table. The second would be the filter statement, where statement. Because we don't have a join, then it will go for the where. Then the grouping will happen. After that, having clause will be executed. After that, we will have the select statement. Even though we are writing select statement at the beginning, it will be executed after having clauses. Then finally, we will have order by and limit or offset. And if we are using the aliases like as, that will be executed at the end of all the commands, all the clauses. And here is a quick tip to remember the order of execution. Just remember the first letter of each statement, each clause, that is from, join, where, group, having, select, distinct, order by and limits. That is F, J, W, G, H, S, all. Okay, this is easy way to remember the order of execution. Understanding this flow avoids confusion, especially with having, group by or where. So this is all we have for this section. In this section, we have explored how to combine data from multiple tables using different types of joins, including inner join, left join, right join, or full outer join. Seen the real world scenarios where these joins are useful. And we have also seen how to apply filters, sorting, aggregation along with these joins. And we also saw how to use the union operators to stack data from similar tables. And finally, we explored the order of operation of SQL commands. You now have a solid foundation to work with multiple tables and merge data sets efficiently. It's a crucial skill to have for any data analyst, developer, or data scientist. That is all we have for this section. Don't forget to check the course code, quiz, assignments attached in this section. In our next section, we will continue learning more advanced functions like string functions, date functions, windows functions, etc. And for that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.